So, Nige back here again, and I've got another inbox review for you. And today we're going to be looking at Arma Hobbies Sea Hurricane Mark II-C. Okay, and this one comes with the 3D printed plastic, printed parts. Okay, really nice boxing. Again, another bit of a striking box art. We've got the colour call-outs on the back. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we don't have anything, or do we? Yeah, we've got some inside, so we can go and have a look at them as well. So we'll get you overhead and we'll get cracking. So start off with a little bit of the blurb. Okay, sprue map, and then we've got our colour call-outs. We've got the FS numbers, we've got attacker, AK, mission models, ammo, Humbrol, Vallejo, and Tamiya. So you get a wide range of different colours for this kit. Open straight up. Okay, you can see we start off with drilling some holes for bombs or auxiliary tanks, fuel tanks, before then we move on to the undercarriage bay. Okay, so we've got a few bulkheads that go on. We've got the top of the undercarriage, which will also be the floor of the cockpit. Looking at putting the seat together with decals for the actual harnesses. We then mount all those bits into the wings. Let me just read this. So you need to fill and correct a hole. So the blue one you need to actually do cover, fill. The red one's one you need to cut out. Okay. For better fit, so they're telling you there's going to be issues, so it's telling you to remove parts of the wing just there before then you join the wings together. We then start moving into the tubular frame of the cockpit, and you can see the tubes all going together just here. The control stick, the seat going in, some more parts from the undercarriage bay. We have the instrument panel with a decal going on, and then the fuselage joining together, and then the fuselage actually joining onto the actual wings. And again, for models with closed canopy, it's telling you to remove parts. Okay. We're then looking at the belly radiator and the fillet for the actual tail hook, or the hook on the back is actually resin, which we'll have a look at in a minute. We then got the tail going together, the tail wheels, the main undercarriage wheels going onto the undercarriage legs. Again, we need to cut some parts, okay, for different options. For then we add the resin cannons on there, adding the prop, the exhausts, canopies, fuel tanks and bombs going on there, before then we move into the colour callouts. So HMS Nara, pilot Sub-Lieutenant A.R. Birmingham, first off in 1944 is that one. Then we've got HMS Stasser, Operation Torch, November 42. And then finally we have HMS Vindex, early 1944. Right, onto the plastic. And we'll just start with the wings. So some lovely, you can feel it, okay, some really fine raised and recessed detail, and I mean really fine all over it. Okay, got some lovely dog hair, got some lovely recessed panels. We do have the cannons in here, but luckily you get the resin ones, okay, because if you use them you're going to have to drill out the ends. We next move on to some of the control surfaces, not the control surfaces, the cockpit and the control surfaces. So really nicely done fabric detail on the tail. We have the fillet if you're just building a normal Hurricane. Tail there, exhaust, stubs just there, the other part of the tail, and this really fine tubular plastic for the actual cockpit. A little bit of detail as well in the actual cockpit, not the cockpit, the undercarriage bay. We then got the fuselage, again some really nice raised detail and some lovely fabric detail on the rear of this aircraft. The big prop just there, quite a wide blade, some more exhaust stubs. Again, it's all really nice and we've got another fillet, okay, for the actual tail. And one's got a little different cutout just there. We've got the filter, so you can build a tropical version of the Hurricane out of this kit. We've then got the clear parts. I'll look at the clear parts before then we get the resin out. Okay, so the clear parts, crystal clear, absolutely lovely. And then we have the resin parts. So we have the resin tail hook part. We have some more resin exhaust stacks and some resin cannons and the hook. And I don't know if you'll be able to see it in there, but we have a resin seat as well, which I didn't notice in the instructions. We have a masking set, okay, for the cockpit. Seems to be quite a lot there. So whether some for internal and external, I don't know. It didn't say in the instructions. And then we have the decals. All look absolutely lovely, printed by TechMod. And then we've got a correction for number 9. So number 9, they originally printed that one there, and the correction is to add that one there, which basically that's what this slip says here. But yeah, looks absolutely lovely. Lovely markings. Hardly any carry film where needed. But yeah, top drawer. So that's Arma Hobbies 148 Sea Hurricane. Absolutely beautiful kit. Really, really nice. And apparently it goes together absolutely beautifully as well. Okay, I've got the one of the versions up there. Okay, in the future I might look at building one of these Sea Hurricanes, but I'm not 100% certain. I suppose I should do something with it because that box art just looks really, really nice. Anyway, that's it from me, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.